Hello everyone, Karma here, and we are back with more Paper Lily. If you haven't watched the rest of the videos, go ahead and catch up now or you're gonna be a little lost. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and all of that fun stuff if you've not already. And if you really enjoy my content, consider becoming a member. I have 3 separate tiers, all with different perks, one of them including early access to videos such as these. You can watch all of my videos at the beginning of the week rather than having to wait until the release date. You can find the membership plans by either pressing the join button or the link in the description. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we gotta figure out exactly what we were doing last time. I know we still have, yes, 5 unsealed special items, so we need to get another item. I remember we have this little lockbox right here, and we don't have a code for it with the combination lock. But I remembered that we do have a lockpick now, which is how we got Sai out of the cage, so I'm assuming we might be able to use that here. So instead of trying to input the code, let's go ahead and use a lockpick. Wait, can we really not use that? Okay, never mind, you guys. I completely gaslit you all. I was so certain that that would work, but I guess I was wrong. So where else have we not been then? So I'm assuming we need to find wherever this key can be used. And once we find where the key can be used, we should be able to figure out where we need to go. So this is where the little cauldron is, but we can't pull out that item yet. Okay, so I know we should be like cutting off this leg with a knife or something. But when I say take it with me, it doesn't really give me the option to use a knife. So I'm a little confused. I'm wondering if maybe we have to do it while we're standing at the base? See, that's not correct either. Okay, well, I guess we're still stuck. Okay, wow, I don't know what the issue was there. I guess was I just not standing in the correct spot? Because I know this game has been a little awkward about being forced to be in a very specific tile in order for functions to work, but the knife did in fact chop off the human foot. So good for us, I guess. I don't really know, but we do have to purify it. A foot used to belong to someone. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that foot though. Maybe let's go back to where the library was, and if that was the issue with the foot, then could that potentially also be the issue with the library? Key? No. It's locked. Okay. I'm not trying to open the door. Okay, still no, actually. Okay, so that's still a mystery for us. I don't think there's anything else here. I guess the last mystery we have to solve is what the code is to that little box in the bedroom. Okay, I did have to look up the code because I could not figure it out on my own. I don't know if I just missed something, but the code was 18. Alright, the box opens. There's a key inside. Obtained key. Okay, so I am assuming this is the key that's going to open the library. It's locked. That's fine. Key. Alright, awesome. The key fits. Psst. Over here. Huh? Here on the wall. Oh, look how small he is. Spider? Yes. Is that really you? You look different. But I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't appreciate your humor. Miss Knives discovered my hiding spot. She's not fond of my presence. So she turned me into this. It's pathetic. Damn, she must have some crazy powers. Not quite. You both must have had some time to look around this place by now. Did you figure out anything strange? You mean aside from everything? Kind of a tall order, pal. Well, the walls are filled with creepy paintings. The location of this house is strange. Honestly, all of them are weird. I'm gonna say the location. Maybe humans are just slow. None of what you're seeing is real. Huh? Miss Knives is a strange case. She created this place out of her own desires. But the house doesn't actually exist. Convenient. So then, it's an illusion? To an extent, yes. That's also why I look like this. Miss Knives only sees what she wants to see. So, she sees you as a little spider on the wall? It would seem so. I see. Then to escape, you have to break the illusion. Remind her who she is. Or rather, who she isn't. That's where those objects you need to collect come into play. They seem to have some sort of connection to her memories. Once you find and unseal them all, come back and see me. I think I unsealed them all. Did I? A bookshelf full of coloring books and other children's books. Bookshelf of books about a painting. One of them stands out. Read a passage? Yeah. Should a merchant not be available in your region, it is always possible to create your own painting by mixing pigments with water. Take glass jars? Sure. I know there were those powders on the wall, so I'm wondering if that's what it is supposed to be for. So let's go ahead and save real quick. Save here. Can I go ahead and fill them with water? Alright, cool. We did get some water. What is this? Something covered with a drape. Remove the drape? Yeah. Oh, I guess another cursed object? And the second blessing. You always said you wanted to try watercolor. I believe in you. Okay. A flat black square. Take it with you? Yes. It's too large and heavy to carry around, so we have to bring the paint to it. Sounds good. Well, I remember outside there were the different paintings that had powder. There was a red, blue, and yellow, so I'm assuming we're going to be able to use that. Jar of yellow paint. Wayfic. And then right here, we can get a jar of red paint. Inventory. There we go. And then the blue should be down this way somewhere. Alright, and last but not least, we've got our blue paint. And that should be all the colors we need. We got all the primary colors. Okie dokie. And here we are. Now that we have paint. Actually, let's look at this painting first. A painting with two protruding hands expecting something. Looks like I can place something on these hands. Oh, there we go. I guess we made the painting. With your masterpiece complete, the canvas turns into a sketchbook. Obtain sketchbook. Okay, cool. So what is our objective now? Ask Spider what to do next. Alright, sounds easy enough. Hi, Spider. You're done. Good work. What now? Now all of these objects need to be burned in the correct order. What's the order? That's for you to figure out. The hands over there might provide a clue. I see. Make sure you have a way to light the fireplace as well. Oh, that's true. Are there any places I haven't checked yet? Lastly, this whole thing tends to culminate with candles going out. Therefore, if you see any candles, put them out. Understood. Okay, so I guess we gotta put out candles. So first we need to find a lighter and then burn the items. Alright, well, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I guess we'll figure it out. Oh, okay, so the lights are already kind of off. And it's very oddly quiet in here. Can I even turn that off up there? There's one single light. I just see a bunch of books. Alright, well, let's go find us a lighter. The little birdie is dead. Oh crap, the knives lady must have been in here. How do you know? Well, in my experience, birds don't just combust. Poor little burb. Alright, well, let's go find the stuff, I suppose. Hopefully not get murdered. The burnt doll blocks your path. Oh! Her neck just broke again. Oh! And that was a light. I'm so confused. I wonder if... I'm assuming that lady down there is the real Miss Knives. A broken pot where Spider was. Okay, creepy portraits. And then we need to see if there's any kind of light in here. Oh my gosh, all these plants are completely mutilated too. It's dead. Dead. What about up here? Oh. Well, that was weird. A storage compartment with various types of food. Oh, great. And there's like some black goop going on up there as well. Alright, I'm assuming we gotta go in the black goopy door. It's locked. You can hear someone crying inside. Oh, lots of paintings. Various paintings of a young girl are stored here. Okay, then. Oh, here we go. The painting will help us know what order. So we do book, foot, knife, rag, book, mirror? Huh? Wait, what? I'm so confused. There's 6 things here. Alright, well I can't seem to find anything new in order to get a lighter, so I remember that the crow told us... I'm not the crow, the spider! Told us to look at this little painting up here, and that's how we would know what order things are supposed to be. So I figured let's go ahead and check that out. So let's start off with giving items. We'll start with the cold compress. Does it say anything? My mother got worse one day. Father thinks she might die. I don't want Mom to die. I brought her a cold compress to lower the fever. Mother always said that water provides the best healing. That night, I said a prayer to try to help her. I wished for her to get better, and I wished for our family to go back to normal, at least. The third blessing came as a surprise to everyone in the village. The morning after my prayer, my mother was out of bed and cooking. She said she felt much better. She even had strength to go to the market. You see, the cold compress did the job. Clean water is the purest thing we have. Are you sure you should be out of bed? This is the best I felt in years. But the doctor said, I'm sure he was just wrong. You know, medicine isn't always entirely accurate. No more than 2 days later, some adults knocked at the door. They took my mother. They called her a witch. They claimed she used her powers to get cured of a deadly illness. They said the village needs to be cleansed, and that witch hunts were important for this. Aw, that's unfortunate. The next day, my mother was burned at the stake. Everyone watched, and everyone cheered as she died slowly for a sin she did not commit. This was the first time I wished that I couldn't see anymore. Alright, well I guess that's number 3. Alright, well then let's check the next one. Alright, well then let's do the mirror first, maybe? My life is below average. I've been blind since I was a baby, so my parents thought of abandoning me. A blind child cannot help the family, they said, especially not a girl. But my mother says they love me so much that they wanted to give me a chance. Right now, I manage just fine. I do my chores, I go to the market, I help with the vegetable garden. Mother is sick, so she's always in bed. The doctor says she might be like this for the rest of her life. Every day I go meet my friends at the riverbank. Iris is always talking excitedly about everything you could find outside of the village. She makes the world sound so bright. We made a deal that when we turn 14, we'll run away together and travel to mountains and seas. But I was actually fine with a simple life. The bare minimum was enough as long as I had Iris. If there's one thing I wanted, it was just to be able to see her. And the first blessing changed the course of my life. I couldn't calm my breathing. I woke up one morning and I could see. I saw shapes and colors, and my parents. I saw the broken dining table. I saw the weeds in the vegetable garden. I saw the chipped cup that I drank from. I saw my wrinkled clothes. Despite not having much, they were the most beautiful things I'd laid my eyes on. I couldn't say the same about my reflection. Have I always looked like this? Were my eyes always so bland? Was my hair always so dull? My parents gradually grew distant. People in the village stared at me and whispered behind my back. Why did they seem scared of me? Iris said she was a little nervous around me, but she was really happy that I got my eyesight. She called it a miracle. My parents started avoiding me. When I spoke to them, they always tried to brush me away. The only times their tired eyes met mine, I only saw hatred in them. Did they always look at me this way? I'm drawing a lot of parallels to Lacey and her brother Hero. But I guess we'll find out in due time. And the second blessing came as a gift. Oh, I was right, this is the second one. I always met Iris out by the river, and we sat and talked for hours. She told me all about the things I couldn't see, but it was different now. She spoke with such happiness and excitement. I couldn't take my eyes off of her. So, to celebrate this miracle, I got you something. What? For me? Of course, your eyes work now. It's amazing. We have to celebrate. So, I stole this from my family. But shh, don't tell. What? Iris, a sketchbook and paints are so expensive. How? Why? You always said you wanted to paint. I believe in you. I'm so excited to see what you'll come up with. I couldn't believe it. My very own sketchbook and watercolors. There was so many things I could paint. Mother was always bedridden, so I made a habit of showing her my paintings. I started with trees and objects, but I took a liking to portraits of people. They all have such distinct, beautiful faces. After only 2 days, I'd already made 8 portraits. But when I flipped to the next page, a different kind of portrait filled the brown paper. It was all painted in black, and it was twisted and scary. I hadn't painted this. I didn't even know who this person or creature was. Every morning after that, I found new distorted portraits in the pages, but I never remembered painting them. Okay, well then let's go on to the next one. I think I'm gonna do the knife next. Let's see. After the incident with that boy's leg, so I'm assuming this is the last one. The authorities knocked at our door again. Your daughter's a witch, they said to my father. They talked about how I hurt that boy, how my mother healed from a fatal illness, how my eyesight came back. And they told us both me and my father are accused of witchcraft. That's nonsense. What are you talking about? The whole family needs to be cleansed. Your daughter will be tried for witchcraft, and due to your ties to her, you will be as well. Hold on. Wait, you've got it all wrong. She's not my daughter. I merely found her on the streets. She does not share my blood. Father? Take him. No, please, I have nothing to do with this. Dang, just disowning her like that. When the men walked in the house, my father ran towards the back door. He was frantically bumping into furniture to reach it. Dang. Find the girl and burn his body. Burn the whole house, it's cursed. My father's blood ran down the hallway like a small river stream. It seeped into the cracks of the broken floorboards. And this is all that boy's fault. The prison cell was cold and dark. There was nobody else there with me except for the occasional rat. People always said rats are dirty and dangerous, but at that moment, I appreciated the company. The adults told me my execution will be the following morning, and they said I'll be burned in order to purify the village. What does that even mean, purify the village? I was alone with my thoughts for what felt like hours before someone came by. Hey, Iris? Will I get out of here? Listen, I'm so sorry. I told my dad about everything. What? No way. I thought if you might really be a witch, he could protect you, because he knew we were friends. I'm sorry I did this. I didn't know he would kill your dad, and you. Please take this knife. Please use it before they kill you. We'll be better off if you end it this way. That is so dark. What's happening? Why would she tell me something like this? What's going on? I love you, and Father said burning is slow and painful. You're better off doing it this way. You're asking me to kill myself? Yes, because I still care about you. Is this what you call care? I didn't know that my vision would get blurry if I cry. That became very dark, very quickly. Oh gosh. Alright, well I guess let's see who this boy is with the foot situation to tie everything together. And the fourth blessing was something I would never wish for. Give it back. How'd you get your hands on such an expensive looking sketchbook, huh? Let's see. Stop, just give it to me. What the heck is this? They flipped through the pages of my sketchbook, and their faces got an awful, ghostly white. Is she a witch? What are those? I didn't draw that. Hey, I didn't know you were a witch. I'm not. Pages and pages of creepy drawings. What is this, some kind of curse casting shit? I didn't make them. I don't know where they came from. It's the truth. Why didn't they believe me? Did they just break her notebook and stuff? Oh, stop, what are you doing? You're just a filthy witch. I'm reporting you. You won't be needing this. Please don't break it. You don't even need all those colors. Nothing but black. You were never supposed to see anything but darkness anyway. Blind freak. Please stop. Give them back. Aw, poor little crybaby. I'm gonna report you. Father'll be so proud. I got my own witch. I'm not a witch. I swear I'm not. No, don't, please. Stop, please stop. Please stop. What did I do to you? Please, stop. I hate them. I hate my life. Why is this happening to me? Soon enough, the boy dropped the sketchbook. My eyes were focused on the crumbled page of my sketchbook hitting the ground, so I didn't see it until someone screamed. Oh, what is that noise? Ah! The boy's right leg twisted almost 360 degrees, as if it was some form of nightmarish witchcraft. And then it twisted again. Something broke in his leg, and he fell down, writhing in pain. I couldn't understand what I was seeing. Ugh! What did you do to his leg? Nothing, I didn't even touch him. Ah, it hurts. Call someone, we need help. Help! You're a witch, you're a witch! I'll destroy you, you'll be burned. Burn in hell. The adults came and took him away. When I finally lifted my gaze from the dirt below my fingers, Iris was standing in front of me. My heart sank. Did she see what happened? Are you alright? You didn't do that to his leg, right? No, of course I didn't. Oh, okay. Why are you here? I have a bad feeling that Iris is actually the witch here. And she's playing innocent. I came because my parents said that I'm not allowed to see you anymore. Maybe not. Dang. Well, that's a really depressing place for us to be ending on, actually. That makes me legitimately so sad. But I do think this is a good spot for us to go ahead and wrap up the video for today, and we will continue forward on the next episode. If you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all of that fun stuff. I live stream every single day, so feel free to stop by and keep an eye out for other uploads. If you enjoy my content and would like to support me as well as get perks for yourself, also feel free to check out my memberships, which are in the description, as well as when you click the join button. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end of the video, and I hope to see you all again soon. Until next time, bye.